So I had the Money in the Bank briefcase, and they had told me I had come out publicly and said I'm going to cash it in next year WrestleMania. That was the promo that I cut, and I
Yeah,
think that was the plan. Plans are always very loose because things change week by week, day by day,
yeah,
and all of a sudden I left the building early one day, which is a no. You can't leave the building until the last match. I had Matt Hardy and I were rolling, and we were like, let's get out of here. And we left, and all of a sudden I get a call from Michael Hayes. Where are you at? Boss needs to see you in his office. Shit. So we go back, and I go to the office. And as I'm walking in, Batista's walking out. He just came up and gave me a big bear hug. And he walked off. And then I walk in, and Vince is like, well, we were planning on doing this, and we were planning on having Taker's our champ right now. However, his biceps is torn. He needs to have surgery. So we're going to take that title off him. We're going to capture your briefcase next week. This was Tuesday because we taped SmackDown on Tuesday. So he's telling me that the following Tuesday, I'm going to cash the briefcase in. And they sort of laid out a scenario where Taker was going to have a match. I think it was going to be a cage match, and he was going to barely eke out a victory. Then somebody was going to come out and put the beating on him a little more, and then I was going to come out and pick the bones and just basically cash the briefcase in as 1, 2, 3 new champ. And
yeah.
he was like, kid, and I just, either, and he got any questions?